Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. There are nearly 35,000 private schools in America serving almost 6 million students from pre-kindergarten to 12th grade, with private schools making up nearly a quarter of nation's schools, according to the Council of American Education, Private Education. This represents a significant proportion of American students. Private schools are often believed to provide a robust and more personalized education than their public counterparts, with the ability to give students an experience that public schools cannot always offer, such as art training, art academic, and religious education. Private schools remain in high demand. However, even non-profit schools need to have the right insurance if they want to protect themselves against risk. At the heart, private schools are not that different from business, and they face many of some risks faced by a traditional business, but with unique circumstances. There is a lot at stake. At a private school, unlike traditional business, you are responsible for children's lives, and the cost of a tragedy can be significantly higher than it might be in ordinary retail store or restaurant. Here is a look at some of the insurance policies that private schools should consider. Number 1. Liability insurance. Liability insurance can cover your private school's legal fees and any settlement money in the case of a lawsuit related to accident and injuries that occur on a school's premises. The next is commercial auto insurance. This type of policy will cover your school's vehicle, including school buses, for damage and driver injuries. Number 3. Commercial property insurance. This is a very valuable type of insurance covering your private school's building, equipment, and other physical items in the event of damage due to natural disaster, vandalism, fire, and other events. For online private school, this might include computers and servers. Number 5. Workers' compensation. This insurance covers school employees should they get injured on their job. This type of policy can help safeguard your teachers' livelihoods if they experience an accident, and is often mandated by law. It is also protected your private school from shouldering the full financial burden of any injured staff members' medical bills and liability lawsuits. The next is cyber liability insurance. This type of policy will protect your organization's digital data. Breach of schools can be severe and impact students' credit and personal information, so having this type of policy in place can be incredibly valuable. It can help to protect against data breaches involving credit card data, students' name, addresses, credits, social security numbers, and other sensitive data from a broad range of attacks that include phishing, scams, and assault on a physical servers. The next is employment practices insurance. This type of insurance covers your private school if you are accused of discriminatory or unfair hiring practices. It can cover wrongful employment practice claims involving failure to grant tenure and wrongful termination, among other issues. The next is error and omission, also known as educators' legal liability insurance. This covers instances where your school is accused of making a mistake that impacts a child's future, such as poor grades earned by a child resulting from negligent behavior on the part of the teacher. The next is directors and officer insurance. This type of policy will pay the legal costs of for your board of directors and other leadership in the event of that serious mistake result in a lawsuit. The next is umbrella insurance. This is a type of insurance that supplements other coverage types or provide additional coverage beyond what the original policies cover in the event of a lawsuit. If, for example, a tragic accident involving one of your school buses leads to a huge lawsuit for your school, the settlement could be significantly higher than what your commercial auto insurance policy will cover. Umbrella insurance can cover this gap and pay the difference. So how does insurance for private schools work? Most private schools insurance is based on the same general philosophy, but there may difference depending on if the school is religious, secular, or chartered. For example, a secular private school is considered a pretty standard type of private school insurance, but technical schools and art schools often have a special insurance need if they are going to expose students and staff to dangerous equipment and flammable material like paint. Religious school that shares a campus with a church may combine their commercial property insurance to save money. Still, extra liability insurance may be needed at such a school as they are more prone to scandals. At charter schools, director and officer insurance policies are particularly vital because charter schools are held to a high public standard of leadership because they often receive a public fund online. Charter schools tend to need extra cyber liability insurance because they are responsible for extensive students' data that is led to hackers. So how much does insurance for private school cost? Private school insurance can cost several $1,000s per month in premiums, with a bigger private school paying a lot more than smaller institution. And some of the factors that influence the cost of private school insurance include the size of the school, physically, the number of students enrolled, the training and number of teachers employed there, the students' ages, and any special program or athletic the school offers, and whether it operates school buses. And that's all the information that I can share to you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe.